Ask credit. What is a small, insignificant, personal mystery that bothers you until today? 1. I had a friend named Colin in elementary school. Even had a sleepover at his house before. In grade 4, he stopped going to the same school as me. No one remembers him. Not even my parents. I can't remember his last name. I wonder what happened with him. What is he doing today? 2. Back in college, I dropped my wallet on the road of the departures terminal when dropping my sister off at the airport. I didn't realize until I got home and started tearing the house apart looking for it. Right when I was about to give up, I got a call on my cell phone from a shuttle driver who saw it on the concrete and picked it up. He found my college ID, and as luck would have it, his sister worked for the school's admissions department and was able to get my cell phone number from the student directory. Not only that, by pure coincidence, he would be in my neighborhood the next morning and could drop it off. Amazing. The next morning, I was woken up by a sharp knock on my door. I groggily answered it, and sure enough, there was a man in a shuttle driver's uniform holding out my wallet. He wordlessly handed it to me. I stammered out a thank you, and before I could offer him a reward or anything, he spun around and left. However, once the warm fuzzies of meeting such a good Samaritan faded, I realized something. At the time, I lived with 7 other people. The front door was always kept locked. Not one of my roommates saw or heard anything, and certainly no one let in a strange man at 8 in the morning. The door the driver knocked on was my bedroom door. 3. When me and my sister were kids, we had this baton we loved to play with. It was pretty big, about as long as I was tall at the time, and we'd throw it into the air a lot. Well, one afternoon we were doing just that. My sister got a pretty good spin on it and tossed it up. Gone. It never hit the ceiling, never landed. We didn't catch it, it just vanished. Both of us were super confused, spent a long time looking for it. The thing is, it made a really loud noise if it hit the ground. I imagine we'd have heard it if it ever did land. And we just moved in, so there was nothing in the room we were playing in. It could have fallen behind or anything. My sister insisted she watched it disappear in midair, and I was pretty sure I'd seen the same thing. We never did find it, and it still bothers me that I have no idea what happened to that thing. 4. About 3 years ago, I lost my sense of smell. It happened over the course of a week. First, everything smelled different than how it used to smell, and then nothing. I went to several doctors and had a battery of tests done, scopes up my nose, MRI, etc. The final diagnosis was, sometimes people just lose their sense of smell. I'd like to know WTF really happened. 5. One night I couldn't sleep and wanted some popcorn. I went downstairs from there. I have 3 parallel memories. I went downstairs, ate some popcorn, came back up, I went downstairs, couldn't find the popcorn, and ate chips. I went downstairs and could only find an unopened popcorn bag, which I couldn't open without scissors, so I went back up. The next morning, I realized that I definitely didn't get up more than once, so at least 2 of the 3 memories had to be dreams. Maybe all 3. I'll never know which one really happened. Like and subscribe.